yourselves for this one. Video of a man running for a county office in Ohio. It's gone viral. Check out Republican Phil Davison at a stump speech for the president.
Brace yourself. She said brace yourself.
My name is Phil Davison, and I am seeking our party's nomination for the position of Stark County Treasurer on November 10th. November of 2010, excuse me. I have been a Republican in times good, and I have been a Republican in times bad. Albert Einstein issued one of my most favorite quotes in the history of the spoken word, and it is as follows. In the middle of opportunity, excuse me, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I'm going to repeat that so I have clarity tonight. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. If nominated tonight, I promise each and every person in this room, I will hit the ground running, come out swinging, and end up winning. Drastic times require what? Drastic measures, yes! Who said that? Thank you. Drastic times require drastic measures.
Did he get your heart rate up a little bit?
No, this is Howard Dean's mentor right here.
I was going to say, this guy makes Dean look sane, A, and B, I didn't know when you ranted you needed notes. Because if I can, the opportunity... Wait a minute. The opportunity for us to be... What? Oh, yeah. And another thing, I didn't know you needed notes when you ranted. I just go off. Natos and I just go off at each other. We don't go, oh, another thing, I think you suck. You suck. I forgot. This guy is a joke.
You know, I looked at that and I thought, okay, maybe he's just so nervous that he could only scream to get it out.
Someone told him that would be a fantastic way to get votes. No, not so much.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's getting him attention, isn't it? We're talking about it. Not just us, but the whole country.
It gives him the wrong kind of attention.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever told him, go nuts, go crazy.
Well, and I'm from Ohio. There are normal people from Ohio. I promise. Every story we have with some weirdo is always from Ohio, so I feel like I'm getting...
Oh, like Traffic Camp?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Youngstown, Ohio, right there. He's about as crazy as this guy.
Oh,
but listen, I will say this. There is something to be said about excitement in politics, because there are too many politicians who stand there like this. And that wasn't fake.
That was fake and phony. Someone told him it would be good to be passionate.
Maybe he's uncomfortable.
See, there's a difference between passion and just downright crazy talk, and that's where he went.
He crossed that line. Yeah. And like you said, if you need notes, then you're not coming from the heart anyway.
Exactly.
If you have to go back to notes, this isn't passion that's inside of you.
I think if Obama had done his press conference today this way, we would all have been riveted instead of let's build a mosque.
Right.
Let's build a church. Let's build a mosque. Let's build a church. Oh, shit.
He's yelling louder than anybody. Everybody around here is like, what's going on? Hey, I want to read what Ken's saying here. Ken says, is this guy running for county treasurer or challenging John Cena for the WWE Championship?
Exactly. But here's the thing. It's back to the original statement. I mean, someone told him this would be a good tactic, and he's supposed to be igniting this audience. Did you see the audience? I wish there was a camera on them. They were like this.
I'm sure you would have a bunch of just blank faces.
They were horrified. They were horrified.
I'm reading Ken still here, and Ken says it's his favorite quote, but he doesn't have it memorized.
Right. I love this quote, but here, let me refer back to it. Maybe Brewers media coach could help this guy. Never mind. Sorry about that.
See, that's why we have him.
Yeah,
He'll say what we can't say.
You went there.
Hey, I don't work here. You can't fire me.
And in case you're just tuning in, this is Mac Watson from the Mac and Gatos Show, 3 to 7 p.m.
That's how we roll.
Close your eyes, listen to his voice, and you'll think you're listening to the radio.
Yeah. And you know how nice it is to finally put a face to a voice?
That's not always what I get. That's not always the comments that I get.
Well, we love you nonetheless.
Thank you.
Well, we want to move on to another story that got our attention. Of course, Susan Boyle. Take a listen.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
You just have to close your eyes and take it in.
She practically set the world on fire, gave us all chills when this video from Britain's Got Talent went viral a few years ago. She became an instant celebrity. Well, at least one American singer was not impressed. Lou Reed. Lou Reed, I'll say it again. He apparently left Boyles in tears recently. She was scheduled to appear on America's Got Talent as a special guest, and she wanted to sing Reed's song, Perfect Day. We probably here all know it. But Reed reportedly said no.
Whatever. You do not know it, and you know that you don't know. I don't
know it either. He's not a Boyle fan, and he didn't want her singing the song, and apparently she left heartbroken. She stormed off crying, reportedly. Reed's camp denying any of this happened. I mean, come on. Could you hurt a face like Susan Boyle? I don't know.
Lou Reed, anybody
Do you want me to answer
40
that?
does not know who Lou Reed is. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Unless you're like 40 years old and like older and you went to Woodstock, you have no idea who Lou Reed is, or if you're one of those hipsters in the 70s.
I had no idea who he was. I know the Velvet Underground. I've heard of them, and I've heard some of his songs, but just you said
Our
Lou
producer is
Reed
mad.
to me this morning. I was like, huh?
Our producer is so mad
Sean
that
almost
you
walked out because we were like, okay, Susan Boyle we've got. Who's the other guy?
Yeah, no,
and he's
we
like,
actually got a music history lesson.
we did.
Listen, the deal with Susan Boyle, I mean, listen, so this is Lou Reed, by the way. This is he kind of looks like you, Mac, don't you think? You guys kind of have a similar look to
I don't know.
I'm
You're
not seeing the
stretching.
resemblance
I don't
there.
know where you're getting that from.
I know.
Throwing it out there. Listen, I'm going to say this, though. The Susan Boyle thing, like, just because Susan Boyle has this sweet voice and everybody thinks she can sing so great, it doesn't mean Lou Reed likes her.
I agree.
And it doesn't mean she doesn't have to sing Lou Reed. There are plenty of other songs she can sing.
Well, she says that, you know, she was informed about 2 hours before the show, and she'd only rehearsed that one song, and so she was totally unprepared and just really caught off guard by all of this.
Well, she's a diva then. Fine, it's official.
Okay.
Susan Boyle's a diva.
Joanne posted on Facebook literally 8 seconds ago, "Who is Lou Reed?"
Right.
I love it. Thank you.
She is under the age
Keep
of 40.
him coming. Keep him coming. But again, you know, Susan Boyle, we kind of pulled her really out of non-existence world. I mean, no one knew who she
very
was.
sensitive.
She
And
seems
I
to be
like
a very
that
fragile
I like
person.
that you say there could be possible diva effects.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll have to see.
I know, I cry all the time when I'm on the
fragile,
show.
emotionally fragile.
Yeah.
We could tell that the first time we saw her.